Okay, so for this video, I decided to do a bunch of Romeo and Juliet and Shakespeare-themed things, and then put them on camera for your enjoyment, I think. But I have to do it relatively quickly because I have to be at a wedding in about an hour. So I'm going to film and do all of this in under an hour, and then I'm going to edit it in the car. So this is going to be interesting. So let's get started. Okay, I made a model of the Globe Theater out of individual ramen packets. I have a lot of free time on my hands. Guys, I think I found my true calling. I'm gonna be an architect one day. Oh yeah. Next! So, I'm obviously better than Shakespeare because, well, look at me. So I ended up writing my own story about two women who fall in love with the same guy when they both move to New York from Poland. And so it's going to be really good. But I'm going to guess you guys want to hear the casting, so I'll give you the casting. So the two women who are fighting over the same guy are Carity and Garen. And so you'll be those two. And I think we all know who the guy is going to be. James. Okay, so Greg plays the old hermit from Brooklyn. Blaze plays the orthodontist. Nick is the fearless sea captain, and Kate is his first mate. Datasia is a ballet instructor, and Emily is a trained martial artist. Jontel plays a friendly receptionist, and Anna Grace plays Leonardo DiCaprio. Paul Patrick plays a guy who, instead of talking, he just dabs. That's it. He only dabs. Marlena is queen of the drama department, and Duncan is best friend Fred. Jana is a social studies professor. Renee is a wolf tamer. Katie is a cab driver from Brooklyn, and Mrs. Bartlett is God. So I think it's going to be great. It's going to be a great movie. Everybody else is going to be a part of the jury. So if you're interested in your part, come talk to me, and I'll get you hooked up. Because I will be directing, editing, and I will also be playing a Scottish immigrant from Scotland. I remember my old war days. I was left in the wild with nothing but a man's skirt and a bagpipe to keep me alive. I had to survive off of my own perspiration. Until my troop found me 10 days later. It needs work. And when it's over, at the end of the year, one of you is going to win an Oscar for Best Actor, and I'm not going to try to spoil it, but it's going to be Paul Patrick, the dab guy. Good job, Paul. You're going to win an Oscar. Next! And now, I will read you from Romeo and Juliet itself. This is Lady Capulet talking to her daughter, and she is saying, Marry, my child, early next Thursday morn. The gallant young and noble gentleman, the county parish at St. Peter's Church, shall happily make there a joyful bride. Where there are weddings, there are parties. Oh yeah, it's party time.
Oh, bring it back now!
Man, I haven't danced that much since my foot wasn't broken. This next one is Romeo throwing a temper tantrum because he can't see Juliet, and he's only known her for a day. And it says, "'Tis torture and not mercy. Heaven is here where Juliet lives, and every cat and dog and little mouse and every unworthy thing live here in heaven and may look on her, but Romeo may not." He really needs to chill. Honestly, girls don't really like guys who freak out about really small things and throw temper tantrums. That's not... You need to chill, bro. Take an herbal bath. You know, just calm down. I never freak out about stuff that small. Ever.
What you say? Oh, that you only meant well, well, 'cause you did what you said.
Jason Derulo.
Next! I left the last one in my car. There. Here it is. This is the knife that Juliet used to kill herself. You know, you have no idea what I had to do to get this knife. Oh no. Oh no. They found me.
Son, we're gonna have to ask you to come outside with your hands up.
Never! For never was a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo. And that is the end of the story. And the end of the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of this video. It may not have been as good as the Martian book review because due to time restraint, but I really enjoyed making it. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.